Hey guys, I'm Theory. So the video you guys about to watch is a vlog. Now this vlog is to document and actually document the entirety of our journey that we're doing right now. So right now I created this vlog so we can document us making it from 0 to 40,000 a month on online coaching or whatever platform or whatever thing you want to try. But the whole purpose of this documentary, not this documentary, but this documentary of this journey is just to show you guys what's possible and to show you that just because you're doing a 9 to 5 or just because you're in a job that you hate does not mean that you're stuck there. Does not mean that you are stuck in that position for the rest of your life. You can continue doing whatever you want, but at the same time I want to show you guys that if you do and you give your absolute best and you try your absolute hardest, you can get out of there. So this journey is going to actually document week by week, and I want to publish them every Sunday. So right now it's Sunday. I'm documenting. I'm finishing up all the editing right now, put them all in the timeline in sequential order. That way you guys are able to form an educated opinion. Now, at the end of this video, keep in mind, this is the first week. Well, this is the second week, but it's just a mix together because I started late, but I want to make sure I get this out for you guys. At the end of the video, what I want you guys to do is just put a comment down on something that we can increase or something you would like to see inside this journey, you know? So I know a lot of times people show us the journey, but they don't show exactly what they did step by step. So if there's something you guys want to see, like more of like what exactly I'm doing, please let me know. Put in the comments. If there's something that you wish I elaborate a little bit more on, also make sure you put that inside in the comments as well. This is actually going to be a great series. I think it's going to be actually very helpful to show that you can be a regular person and move up. Obviously, once you guys watch this vlog, you understand exactly a little bit more of who I am and how we're going to get this done. So enjoy. All right, so how's everybody doing? This is week 2. Actually, I didn't record week 1 of creating an online business, but this is gonna be the intro. I think from now on we're gonna move with 1 week at a time, where we're recording exactly how I'm creating this online business, and you guys can see the progression. Hopefully the video quality is not too shabby, but there's a train coming. Got it, 1 second. Well, maybe not. Well, I think right now we're gonna document. Okay, it is coming. Anyways, we're gonna document basically everything I'm doing this week, and I'll kind of guide you guys through what exactly I'm doing and stuff you can start to implement yourself or whatever. It's a journey. It's a journey. So we're gonna go from 9 to 5. So let's quickly document this. So look. So behind me, so right now I work as a government contractor on the United States Marine Corps' headquarters base out here in Quantico. The vision is for me to get out of this job and to create my own business to help as many people as possible become the best version of themselves through fitness, mindset, discipline, self-development, all the above, right? So it's been dawning on my heart for a long time about starting this up and getting this out there to the world. So right now I got myself a coach and I got a plan in action. So I'm gonna snip all videos together, so it's gonna be very concise every week. You guys get an update of where I'm at in my journey and everything like that. I'll probably start posting like where I am on YouTube, where I am on Instagram. Beginning, I did take a photo to begin with, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create a spreadsheet, weekly spreadsheet, where that weekly spreadsheet I'll take a photo of where my Instagram is at now, my YouTube is at now, how much I've currently made in my business, and then we'll go from there. So that way you guys can see like the progress on the finance side and the social media side, but then you guys can also see progress on fitness as well. How many books I've read. I can do a lot. I mean, feedback is important, so if you guys find that there's information that you guys want to see that's behind the scenes, because I feel like a lot of people create how-tos or they document their journey, but they don't really document their journey. They're like, what the fuck did you do? Like, oh, this is how I went from a 19-year-old guy to a millionaire. Congratulations. What did you do? Because I think that's a lot of things. I know for me as well, when I first started, it was really about what do I do? Like everyone's like, start an online e-com business, drop sell, online business. Congratulations. What do I do? So what I want to do is document my journey and show you guys that I'm going to do it in real time. And all these are going to be uploaded, at least the vlogs are going to be uploaded every Sunday. Every Sunday around 6. Well, we'll set up a time that's going to be more correct because I want to make sure it's consistent for you guys. So you guys can actually see the progress in real time and see it be very raw, unfiltered. Like I'm not going to edit the whole movement of the cameras and everything like that to make it look like it's, some cinematic movie. It's not. This is called life. So this is what today's date is. Today's date is October 30th. It is roughly 2 p.m. almost off. I work from 7 to 3. 2 p.m. And tomorrow's Halloween. I know everybody's gonna be outside Halloween dressed up, partying, kiki-keying and everything like that. Trick or treat, trick or treat. Whatever, bro. I want a different life. And I know there's a lot of people here that also wants a different life, and they also want they also have a vision, and they also have aspirations of doing something more in life than just clocking in every single day. Right now I feel like we're all like NPCs. Well, I think there's 3. So you have the GTA characters, you have the NPCs, and then you have the NPCs who know they're NPCs, but they slowly try to become it. I think right now we're in the becoming process. We haven't fully escaped the Matrix per se, but right now I am reading Out with the Devil. We are on the last chapter. Chapter 12 is talking about environment. So let's kind of quickly break down what I've done so far. Okay, so it is now roughly week 2 of me starting to create this online business. It is hard. I don't want you guys to think it's very easy. It's simple, but it's hard. To post so consecutively, like I think most of the time it's probably gonna be the consistency thing, but luckily, like I said in the past, I do have background in achieving high things, so it's not like it's gonna be that detrimental. But I will show you every single time it's pissing me off when you don't see results and you're wondering why are you taking this risk, like why are you doing all this and you don't have a guaranteed result to be like, I know if I do this it's gonna happen, but we don't know. But I do know one thing is that I have faith. I do go to church every Sunday, so I have faith, and I know that God said he will turn it around, so he'll turn it around. It's gonna be great. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a difficult little journey, but for those that watch it and they watch this journey and they can see what's possible, I think that's really the message I'm trying to get across to everybody. It's possible. Right now I'm sitting in the yard of my job, basically recording a video outside in the sun. The sun's come back out. God damn, I'm not built for this. But let's show, like, I mean, I'm working a 9 to 5. I don't do anything crazy, anything spectacular. Just a normal guy. I mean, not entirely normal. I mean, I still make money, so. So I want that. Also, that's why I also want to make sure that you guys understand is like, don't compare yourself to everybody because you don't know where people are starting, right? I'm starting with a background of like sales and the ability to convey my message, the ability to speak. I know how to keep people engaged if I choose to. Key word, if I choose to. Yeah, so there's a lot of base knowledge I already have, so having that base knowledge does give me a little slight upper hand, but I don't think it's all. I think most of the times, most things, if you just follow a program, if you follow a structure, a system in place, you'll probably get to your goals, actually. So especially when it comes to fitness or anything like that, I mean, just following the goals, regardless if you have the fundamental knowledge or not, it doesn't really matter. But I believe that we can all accomplish anything we put our minds to. So I'm going to document my process of how I'm creating a online fitness business. It's gonna end up to 10,000, and the goal right now is to get it to $40,000. It is October 30th. It's about to be November on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. So, because tomorrow is Friday the 31st, Saturday is going to be November 1st. That means we have 1 month to make $10,000. This is actually very, 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 very. I know I just said it so easily, like, oh, we have 1 month to make it $1,000, but in reality, we only have 1 month to make it $10,000. I don't know if we will hit it, but I have faith that we can. I know that we can, but for people to understand that, I mean, it sounds unrealistic, but I'm gonna work as hard as possible and put as much effort as I can to show you guys that if you do your absolute best and you give your absolute conviction, your absolute heart, and you give your absolute 100% to try and achieve a goal, I think you can achieve it. So we're gonna try and make a $10,000 by December or in December. That one might vary. There's a lot of few things moving, especially with the holidays coming up. I know there's gonna be a little bit of trickery to move around, but I think it's all the way you think. So if you think that, you know, the holiday is gonna be something that's gonna hold you back, then holidays will hold you back. If you think holidays is nothing that's gonna hold you back, then the holidays are not gonna hold you back. So we're gonna track everything. We're gonna focus and really speak and document everything that we're doing. I'm gonna show you my nightly process. I'm gonna show you my morning routine. I'll show you what I do throughout the day, and that way you guys can see like the process in real time of someone who's not a millionaire, not making 40,000 a month or anything like that, but I do okay. I'll say that I do okay. If you've already watched the video, you know that I've made 10,000 before. I made 20,000 before. Currently, I'm doing a roughly, was it 15-ish, 10, 15-ish at my job. So that's different. You know, creating something from zero to nothing, it's different. And being employed and getting that money is two different things. Okay, one is resume, one is you got to create. So we're gonna create basically our resume for the world on why they should work with us and why all this should matter. So stay tuned. Once again, my name is Theory Laseg. Theory Laseg. So if you guys don't know me now, you guys will. I am at, I think it's 250. I'll show you guys the beginning of where my Instagram was, how it looked before. I don't know if I'm gonna show you what I archived. I had a fitness Instagram back. I tried to actually start this business since 2022. And then from 2022, I went ahead and I tried it again in 2024, stopped. I tried starting to train for a marathon, stopped. Did 75 hard, stopped. So I have a track record of not completing it, but I want to show you, like, if you actually put your mind to it, you guys can. I have changed my life a lot, drastically in the last few months or so. So just that itself is gonna be really good, just for you guys to get a visual. So I'll show you guys, like, basically what my life was. It used to be a lot of drinking, a lot of going out, a lot of debauchery. But now we're on a mission to do the best we can and create the life that's in our heads, because we think we all can do it if we actually put our mind to it. So if we can all do it and put our mind to it, I don't think there's no reason to stop us. So today is October 30th, 2025. We are going to lock in for the remainder of the year to create something that's never been created for, and we're gonna be the first of our family, I think. To be the first of our family to actually accomplish the dreams that we said we're gonna dream about, and just be us. Yeah. Yeah, but this is my first vlog, so bear with me that I'm not exactly looking at the camera correctly or anything like that. And you will realize it if you ever go through this process with me or on your own little journey, and you'll realize it's not as simple, it's not as easy as it looks. I absolutely hate talking on camera, but it's part of the process, so I do what's part of the process. I do what's necessary, what's needed. I don't really put my emotions into it too much. I'm like, I need to record, so I record. The process I do is I just basically 1, 2, 3 go, or I just start. You kind of figure it out after you start. You kind of just like, oh, start. What am I gonna talk about? And voila. And then you just start spilling out little words, like, and next thing you know, it's 12 minutes in, and we're ready to record the vlog. Isn't that crazy? It's so fast. And the more you do it, the faster and easier it gets. The more comfortable you are recording to a camera, the more comfortable you are talking to a camera. But there's a lot of helicopters flying around this base, and there's a lot of trains going through. So I may or may not record in this setting again, but I'm glad I'm able to actually talk to you guys and let you guys know where I'm starting, where the journey is, and what's to come. Well, catch you guys around. All right, so oh shit, so sorry. All right, so as promised, I want to show you guys what I'm doing so far. So if I look at my calendar here, I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay, so if I look at my calendar here, you can see that I started this program on the 16th of October. Now, obviously, this is my journey, so I'm showing you guys what I'm doing. So on the 16th of October, I started the program. I didn't really start until about the 20th, because that's when I had a call with my coach on the 27th, a week later. So what I did was I did the 20th, and I did to try to push myself to do as much as possible. So every single day, and I hit. And then 2010th came, roll around. Coach said I was not as good, and I wasn't doing exactly the work. So that was good feedback. So we didn't do our call, and we went straight into rescheduling, which is fine. That's what we're here for. That's why we have coaches and accountability. So now we're getting better at speaking on the camera and talking to the audience and talking to you guys and talking to the people on Instagram, things of that nature. Now, also, I want to say that, as you know, there's going to be courses and everything like that. And that's going to tell you exactly what to do, X, Y, Z. You follow it, X, Y, Z. You follow it, and you're basically golden, right? So we're going to find out. Now, the one last thing I wanted to mention was, so now I'm going to show you, so the way we're doing it here, so this shows you all the things you're trying to do. So I have a morning, wisdom, client work, motivation, client work, self-wins. These are all different type of posts. It's supposed to go in your stories, right? So think about that. I have to keep up this every single day, doing this exact thing. But if this is what's going to make me the best person possible for the person to become, by all means, I will do the work, right? So I want to show you guys that we can get it done. So I'm gonna follow everything I can to the T as best I can, give my absolute best. So today I had 2 reels. I started this vlog for you guys, so I mark it down here. So I put it right here, all check marks. Now at the end of the night, I go, like right now I already put a journal entry of exactly just what went throughout the day and everything like that. Now tonight, right now, I'm gonna, basically like just review my day and see exactly what I did to get to this part. Now, right here, I'm gonna go and say, today was fantastic. And obviously it's a little bit generic, but I didn't say, so this is more of a journal entry for me. I basically review my day, anything I need to remember, just trying to see exactly what I did today. Did I hit everything I wanted to hit? If not, what can I improve tomorrow? These things I think are gonna matter a lot. So we have that. Now I'm gonna basically check out, and I'm gonna show you guys in 2 days before I post this video. I'm gonna show you guys in 2 days how I'm recording my YouTube videos. As you see, I have a ring light, I have lighting setups. If you can see over here, lighting setups. I have all types of lighting and everything like that to try and give you the audience the best quality videos as possible. And I want to make sure that you have best quality videos, best quality sound. I have got a mic. It's a wireless mic that you put onto the body. So I have wireless mics. I have all this stuff because I want to make sure that what I give to the audience, what I give to you guys, what I give to future clientele, what I give to everybody is things of actual value. So with that being said, I give value, because at the end of the day, you don't want no BS things you can just find randomly, right? So you want something that has value, has substance, you can relate to them. So this is just basically my dashboard. Everything I have to get done a week. It shows my next task for the week, checkpoints. Basically, it's the golden ticket right now. So we're gonna stick to it. We're gonna do our best. I'll catch you guys when we do my video, when we do the YouTube videos. All right, so today's November 1st. Last night was Halloween. Everyone was out for Halloween, which good for them, but obviously we have another mission. We have to get to 40,000. We have to get this business up and going. We have to make some money. So we have our priorities straight. You know, it interests me, but then again, it doesn't, because I know that at the same fact, I know that when people don't have goals, they don't realize the consequences of their goals. They don't realize the consequences of their actions. Because if they had a goal, then they would realize that going out to last night for Halloween would probably go against their goal. But see, they don't have a goal strong enough to tell them, this is probably gonna, push my goal back or anything like that. So most people they just go through life directionless, right? Called drifters, right? They just drift through life wherever life takes them. And that's just most people's reality, to be honest with you. So I'm not even that surprised. But right now we're heading off to the gym. It's 4:40 a.m. I've been up since like 4, but what was it, 4? Yeah, 4. I fell asleep on the couch. That's how tired I was. I made some soup because I could see this weather is changing. So I made some soup, and now it's freaking 4. I made some soup last night, and then now it's time for me to hit the gym and go get the slow workout in. Today's arms, so it's not that bad. It's not gonna be too shabby. It's not gonna be too rough. I think it's gonna be great, honestly. But yeah, I just want to fill you guys in. Like, this is kind of like, I like to think of it like, what would the most successful version of myself, would they have gone out last night? That's how I like to think of it. Like, if I had 20 days left to make $10,000, or everyone in my family dies, I know it's extreme. Would they have gone out last night, or would they have stayed their butt inside and get proper rest or whatever needed to get to the next level? That's how I think of it. I know most people don't think that extreme. Most people don't think that extreme. Most people don't think that in depth into their goals and their mission, but I do. But anyways, it's a little dark, so I'm just gonna let you guys go, and then I might record when I get to the gym or after the gym. But I'll see you guys in about, obviously for you guys, it's gonna be like not even a second. It's gonna be just next scene. But it's too dark and I'm black, so actually let me see. Yeah, see, I've turned the light on and it's too dark, so I'm black. Okay, I'll be back. All right, so just finished the gym. It is now 7 o'clock, 7 something, 7:23. So now it's time, we're gonna go back to the house and record YouTube videos all day. So we're gonna record YouTube videos and get some content out. We're probably gonna shoot some reels and get some few reels out today. So we gotta do some reels, do some YouTube videos, and get going, because the future is dependent on us. Our future, only us can do it. So we're gonna go and get that done and get that situated, and then, oh my God, and then we'll go from there. But good arm day, and good arm day, life's good. But I'll catch you guys as I start recording. All right, ciao. All right, so it is still the same week. Did want to show you guys that, here, let me try to make sure I get you guys good lighting. So I actually got my whiteboard in. So I was able to record a couple of videos for YouTube. I am currently a little sick, but that doesn't mean that we stop doing what we're supposed to do, regardless of how we feel. As long as my body can move, I can do it. So as long as you keep that same attitude, like regardless of how you're feeling, regardless of if you're like on your last breath, you still gotta go after it. You still gotta go at it, because the sun keeps coming up and the sun keeps going down. Regardless if you're healthy, regardless if you're the strongest you can be, it doesn't matter. But as long as obviously keep in mind, you gotta stay strong. But also, if you sick and you can't move, sit down. You know what I'm saying? But just want to do a little recap. This is the end of this week. Right now, we did I can't even talk right now, but we did some progress. We got our whiteboard in so we can do our YouTube videos, our presentations. We did get our mics are in so we can have better sounding. So all this is really good. That means that the next following weeks and everything like that, the business is surely gonna have more content and more stuff for more people to engage with. But like I said, I'm gonna take you guys on the journey throughout the rest of the week and throughout the remaining until we hit this 40,000. And see you guys next week.